Well, my plant survived another week of frost. 2 nights in a row was down to about 28 degrees. And I didn't get any damage on anything. Surprisingly, I thought for sure some of this stuff was going to get damaged, but it all looks pretty good. It's all well in the greenhouse. As you can see, no damage at all. I mean, probably in here it didn't get down to 28. It might have been down close to freezing, or it might have got freezing in here. But this stuff in here all did well. The tomatoes look alright. All the greens are doing good. So, we survived another week. I think the rest of this week's supposed to be pretty nice out. It's not bad out today. Well, even the stuff outside, the shallots did alright. I mean, it was 28 degrees 2 nights in a row. And I would have thought that for sure this stuff would have got burned up a little bit. I mean, I had a bunch of things in the cold frame. The onions even grew a few inches. So everything down here is doing alright. Still didn't figure out anything to plant in there yet. The only thing I did today was I planted 10 pounds of potatoes. Yukon Gold. Planted 2 rows. 2 rows over here in these trenches. They'll start popping up a little bit. I'll fill a little more soil around them as they get bigger and bigger. But, well, that's, everything's still the same. I gotta wait another week, maybe 2 weeks or so before I plant anything outside. I had a few extra potatoes and a couple extra pots, and I planted a couple potatoes in this pot. I'm going to try and make a pot tower. I want to see how high I can make these potatoes go. I'll put one pot on top like this, put a couple screws down in there, attach it, and then I cut a hole in the bottom. And when they get up to here, I'll put another pot on top, and we'll see how high I can go. So, just a little experiment. So, that's about it. I was looking for sweet potatoes down the farm. I didn't have any yet. I'm going to try those this year. But I'm going to try it under plastic, or I might even try it in a black pot and maybe just keep them in the greenhouse. One fellow was telling me about that. He said just grow them under plastic, keep the soil a little warmer. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, and I picked up 2 baby geese. You hear them in here squawking. I just put them in here about half an hour ago. These guys would be pets. Actually, I want these guys as watchdogs. Man, somebody was telling me that geese are pretty aggressive, and maybe if I get some raccoons that do get in there, these guys might try and chase them off. Either that or they'll be raccoon dinner. We'll see what happens with them. Anyway, that's about it this week, man. I didn't really do much. Gotta wait till it gets a little warmer. Alrighty, catch you later.